Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Disco Elysium, where I think it's finally time to call it a day and go to bed. It's like almost midnight and we did accomplish quite a bit today, so yeah, let's return inside and let's go to bed. I guess I'm just going to enter my room and that's it. See you in the morning. Alright, so he's going to leave. Yep, apparently... Oh, apparently he has the room next to me. That's nice. Can I close the door? Yes, I can. Alright, so, I guess this is our bed over here. It's not much of a bed, but, I remember... There were like two more things that I would like to do. First of all, I'm supposed to wash off this death smell. I definitely want to do this. Also, I remember we had like a skill check, I think on the mirror, so I may want to retry that. But yeah, let's take a bath, I suppose.
This is not the cleanest bathtub in the world, but it's cleaner than you are right now.
Alright, I'll take it.
Ah, that soap scum smell. It smells like life, at least compared to you.
Run yourself a bath. I want to live forever with a corpse smell, memento mori and stuff. No, I think I would like to take a bath.
The bathtub slowly fills with water. The water beckons.
Alright, undress, close your eyes and submerge.
The water is only lukewarm, but still comforting. Like amniotic fluid. A few beer cans are bobbing up and down along your flanks, like sad duckies.
Well, take the beer cans out, I suppose.
Now you are alone with your thoughts in the tub. But it's easier than being alone with your thoughts outside the tub.
Well, in that case, let's linger in the tub a little.
Your fingers grow pale and are covered with tiny whirls as the water cools.
Okay, that apparently healed me. Of course, I'm already full. So, should we imagine something? Yeah, sure, let's try it.
You see the corpse. You can still smell the cadaver on you. It's going to take more than one bath to get rid of that stench.
All right.
Then, houses along a narrow street. A video rental. Darkness on the planet's curvature.
That is a very random thing to imagine. House along a narrow street, a video rental. How odd. But okay, I guess that's enough bathing. Let's get out.
The waterline recedes as you stand. You are cold now. Your clothes stick to your still moist skin.
Well, you didn't really need to dress again because we're going to go to bed anyway, but whatever. Yeah, that's it. Now, let me have another look at the mirror.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Right, I can try this again if I use the proper tool. Use your chain cutter to fix the faucet. Stop steam from fogging up the mirror. Right, let's do that. Chain cutters it is. Now, let's try this again.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Alright, that actually increased my odds significantly. This one is still locked though. So, yeah, let's give this one another try.
The chain cutters slip out of your hands as you attempt to twist the faucet into place. Well, you know one thing for sure. You've probably never been a plumber.
Well, I guess it's not meant to be, at least not right now. So I will let the mirror be for now. Yeah. Do I want to keep the chain cutters? No, I think I will probably need my bag sooner or later. I mean, I could put something into interfacing, but then again, I feel It's not that important at the moment to look at the mirror again, so let's just leave this for later. Instead, let's go to sleep.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
Yeah, what did you do with these sheets? I'm going to assume they didn't look like that when you came here. Or the bed in general. This is just awful.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Alright, well, I guess I will crawl in.
The sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your eyes. And then sleep doesn't come.
Oh, well, that was weird. But okay, apparently I can't sleep. But I want to sleep.
Obviously, you're in bed with your eyes closed, but it's not happening.
Why?
Maybe it's the bed's fault.
I mean, that's a possibility because the bed didn't look very comfortable. Let's check the pillow.
Its synthetic filling has separated into hard lumps. The pillowcase smells oddly.
Great.
Smells of alcohol and sweat and grease.
And what about the blanket?
It barely covers your toes, stretching over your soft belly. This is your body here, intimate and warm, breathing. A bit tense in the muscles. Relax.
Okay, nothing wrong with the blanket, except it's maybe a little bit too short. Let's roll over to the other side, I guess.
It's a little better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind. Part of you is still trying to solve the case, isn't it?
Who killed him? Who? No more thoughts. Fall asleep now. Well, I guess I may wanna ask that question, since I can't sleep anyway.
Something to do with, what was it that the lieutenant said? Union? And it's gone again. Your thoughts lost between the slowing brain waves.
Well, that didn't help at all. Apparently, I already lost that train of thought. Okay, in that case, let's fall asleep.
Your breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you until your eyelids twitch in your sleep and images start forming.
Okay. I guess I'm dreaming. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm guessing that this is a dream. There's lots of fog around here. I guess I'm supposed to go towards the light. Yeah, probably towards where we found the corpse. Sure, let's have a look. Oh dear. Well, it's disco time apparently. Oh, that's kind of morbid. Why is he hanging on a disco ball? Disco killed him.
Do you remember the scent of your childhood?
Bloated corpse of a drunk. What is this? I remember nothing. I was born in a hospital where people usually go to die. I mean, most people are, so that's not really special. But yeah, what is this supposed to be?
What it says on the can, Harry. Answer the question.
Alright, again, we are being addressed as Harry, so I'm pretty certain Harry is his name. Yeah, I was probably born in a hospital.
You're not kidding anyone, Harry. You don't remember shit. Tell me, do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
Oh, he had a wife. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Tell me what this is. I'm not answering before you tell me who you are. I mean, it's you, or a part of your subconsciousness or whatever. You said who? I was left. I have no idea. But yeah, maybe I can get some answers out of him first.
You know who I am. I'm the bad day. The one where you ask her, and then later in the streets, wandering. It's the worst day of all time, Harry dear. And it's coming. She will hear about it on the phone.
Okay. Do you mean the wife?
Reality will turn into a grotesque nightmare. This will be the last thing you did to her. Tell me, do you remember the love of your life?
I'm afraid I don't. Maybe you can enlighten me.
Do you remember the warmth of her thighs, between her legs and in her mouth?
No, I do not. I was left. Now, if I had to take a guess, I would say he probably was left because, I mean, look at him. He's a drug addict. He's an alcoholic. He is kind of weird. So, yeah, I guess he probably was left.
That's right, funky baby. And you just stood there. One hand on the bottle and the other on your dick.
Great.
Watching her go. Let it all be dragged away from you.
Well, thanks for reminding me.
Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours?
I mean, not everyone. I can get it all back. I don't want to come back. I mean, maybe you should see this amnesia as a chance to start new. You know, you've forgotten about most of your past, so now it's almost like it never existed and you can become a better person and make new friends or whatever. So yeah, maybe you should look at this in a positive light. I can get it all back. I don't want to come back. I mean, I'm not really sure what I would come back to, so I guess at the moment, I don't want to come back.
They were only cramping your descent into the abyss. Now they're gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. All of it. You failed. You failed me.
Well, I'm sorry.
You failed Elysium.
Elysium? What is Elysium? I've seen you before. I can come back from this. Yeah, what exactly do you mean by Elysium in this particular context?
Everything. The pale and the useless. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history.
Elysium is everything. That tells me absolutely nothing.
You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them. You really fucked up.
I don't know. I think you might be exaggerating a little bit. 4.6 billion people. Harry probably hasn't met like 1% of that in his life. I've seen you before. I can't come back for this. Have I seen you before?
No, you haven't. You're just sleep talking. And the act is wearing thin, too. The spots on the disco ball fade around you. You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time. Sweating up the bed. Stinky boy.
What is the limbic system doing now? Well, apparently it came to life again. Well, maybe I can come back from this.
You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours. Bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
I'm trying to solve this case. My mind is tired and broken. Help me. I mean, I guess if I focus on the case, at least it gives me something useful to do, and I don't have to think about all of these depressing thoughts. So, yeah, let's focus on solving the case.
You're trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet, grinding in your head.
I have no idea what you're trying to tell me.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover.
I guess limbic system is confused because the last time we slept there was nothing. We were just like in darkness and emptiness, and now we're actually dreaming something. And limbic system doesn't know this kind of sleep. But I mean, dreaming is not that unusual. Also, technically, Harry shouldn't be hungover right now because I didn't drink, I didn't take any drugs. So maybe he's having a dream because he's actually sober for a change. God, there's another type. Yeah, I guess there's a type where you just fall into darkness and don't dream.
Oh yes, party boy, and it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too. So soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork. Barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry.
So are you telling me that the night is already over?
Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Okay, I guess we're going to wake up now, huh? Well, but I mean, we slept for like over 7 hours. That's not bad. You should be well rested.
Good going, buddy.
Oh my god, what the hell was that? I just had the most beautiful dream. Uplifting, rejuvenating. Is that how it's going to be now when I close my eyes? I mean, I kind of like the sarcasm here. Let's pick this one.
Really? Because you feel even worse this morning than you did last night.
So what the hell is going on?
You mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think.
I mean, since it's electrochemistry who's telling me that, I'm guessing what he's trying to tell me is that I need to take some drugs or alcohol or whatever. And that's the reason why I had this dream. So why is this happening?
It's just that your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Time to get some more.
Okay, so it's because I was actually sober for like an entire day, and suddenly I get weird dreams. Since I didn't drink myself into like a semi-coma in the evening. Okay, I get it.
You're too weak to say no now. Waking up is the worst part. Maybe somewhere down the line you could decline.
Well, apparently my volition isn't high enough to not drink. Wait, what is speed? I need to get more of it then. Detecting is my life. Opt in. No, I can take this. I'm not going to go looking for speed. What exactly is speed? Let's just ask the obvious.
Speed is a potent central nervous system stimulant. It kept you propped up all day yesterday, despite your debilitating hangover. How else did you think you even got up from this floor?
If you say so.
It's power, man. It's professionalism. It makes you feel like you're young again and ready to detect. Ready to go to war against the world.
Now, I actually kind of wonder what would happen if I decide not to opt in. I mean, I failed like volition check, so can I even decline this quest? That would be interesting to see.
Are you sure? Ready to live as this pathetic shell of yourself for days? Basically, a week. Let's be honest, 2 weeks. Maybe 3. You won't make it. Half the town will be dead by then. You will be fired.
What do you mean half the town will be dead? Who am I kidding? Of course I want some speed. That's a lie. I can do this without the speed. Half the town won't be dead. Yeah, I'm not sure why half the town should die. But it seems that I can opt out of it. Then again, as always, I see no harm in actually accepting a request and then decide whether I want to go through with it. So I guess I will accept this one too. So I may want some speed.
Fast recovery, man. Quick turnaround. Super detective back in action.
Right. Okay, so after we decided that we may want to get some speed, also, can I investigate the window
The window
again?
stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
There shouldn't be anything new here, I believe.
The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings.
Alright, so I can just see what's outside. Yeah, I guess we're going to leave our room. Now the question is Kim in his room or has he already left? Okay, well, I can't enter his room. Also,
The
is
door
this lady
is closed.
available?
Still no answer.
Alright. Not available. Ooh, look at this. Stuff's going on. And there's Kim. Okay. And he wants to talk to me. Yeah, I'm not sure about this skill check, the Hanged Man Inland Empire medium. But I finished some task apparently. Right, wash off the death smell. But yeah, let's go and talk to Kim, I suppose. Good morning. Good morning indeed.
Morning.
He gives you a quick nod.
I've got some good news. I took care of the body. The thought of him decomposing in my MC wouldn't let me sleep.
Good, thanks. I don't know if I was ready to let him go. Are you still thinking about the boots? Nah, I think it's good that the body's gone.
I'm just glad he's gone. We have other matters to attend to.
Indeed.
Oh well, we'll get the armored boots in another lifetime.
Yes, interfacing is still mourning the boots.
The lieutenant is downplaying his contribution. He got up before sunrise to get this done, and now he's quite pleased with himself for taking care of the gruesome business so efficiently.
Well, I'm quite pleased with him as well, so there's that.
The Union muscle finally turned up, and they look rowdy. We need to talk to them.
Why do we need to talk to them? Well, because the Union is kinda our main suspect at the moment. What do you mean rowdy? Are these the men Guard told us about yesterday? Right. So why do we need to talk to them?
Everything points to the Dockworkers Union. The belt used for hanging him, the circumstances in Martinez, my preliminary information, which may, of course, all be wrong. But we still need to talk to them, and it won't be easy.
Because they're rowdy, I presume.
I mean ungovernable. Martinez isn't exactly enthusiastic about the RCM being here. They prefer to be policed by the Union. These men here, men who drink beer for breakfast, there's talk of an armed wing of the Union called the Hardy Boys, who are responsible for state policing. I think it's them.
Okay, so these are the people we're supposed to talk to. I guess if the Union was involved in this, then these policing Hardy Boys would be a good suspect for a lynching. So, I should definitely talk to them. Yeah, are these the men God told us about?
I completely forgot. Sorry, I had a rough night's sleep. It's them by the looks of it. Loud and nasty, just like the manager said.
Alright.
One loose thread less to worry about, and one big problem to replace it.
Right. There are so many of them. Maybe we should call in reinforcements. I doubt that would be possible, but let's ask it anyway.
That would just escalate tensions. No captain would sign off on it. Solving one murder isn't worth a conflict between the RCM and the Debarders Union.
Alright.
In fact, even the death of 2 detectives might not warrant an all-out war. So let's keep a cool head, okay?
Alright, I see your point.
One more thing before we do. We don't have to talk to them immediately. We can walk right past them, continue with our business.
Well, as a matter of fact, I may actually want to do that because there's a few other things I want to do, like going back to the bookstore so we can finish that task, or else I will forget at some point. So yeah, maybe we will talk to these guys later.
Yeah, streetwise. Zoom right past. Do it on your own terms.
Alright, I like the idea.
But aren't you curious to know what they have to say about the murder?
I am, but I guess I can still talk to them later, right?
They're in no hurry to leave.
Alright.
They think they own the place. Anyway, I leave that choice to you. Whatever you decide is fine by me.
Alright, in that case I decide that we are going to ignore this place for now and instead return to the bookstore first, and maybe after that return here. Alright. Let's see, I finished another task. Ooh, apparently I now have a new category, Tuesday. And there's still so much stuff on Monday that I haven't finished. Now, this one might be finished. I should at least try to call Alice and see if I get some information here. And is there anything else that I can quickly finish? Find booze and drink it? Well, this is apparently more difficult than I thought. Guard wouldn't give me any. Right, I can interrogate the driver. Report back to Plaisance about your findings. Yes, that's what I probably should do first. Don't really have any idea how to do this at the moment. It may take a while. Yeah, it might. This seems to be like the least important task of all the tasks that I currently have. Yeah, haven't really hit kind of a dead end with this one. This may take some time. Find a way into the secret passage. I mean, we still have the quote-unquote secret passage in that shed. So I haven't checked out that one either. I need to find a tape. I can talk to Joyce again, but again, this doesn't seem that important at the moment. Buy fallen pens from Kuno. I don't have the money for that anyway. Locate a working firearm. And yeah, this is definitely something I want to do soon. Like, find that guy again, because he seemed like a very important lead. Track down your gun. Again, no idea where to continue this. And find money for rent and pay guard. Okay, yeah, I guess I have some idea what I would like to do. And I guess I can use one of my skill points. Right. Intimidate the public, assert yourself. There's a number of things that I would like to get. I'm currently torn between authority and hand-eye coordination. I mean, my hand-eye coordination isn't bad, but... I mean, so far I have seen more skill checks that were in regards to this. So I'm not sure. Yeah, let's just increase the hand-eye coordination. Why not? Oh, she's over here now. Again, I suppose we will talk to her later, and that's a lady who used to be outside, right? The gardener. But yeah, I will return to the Walling Rex later. One thing at a time. Let's return to the bookstore for now. Oh, and there's a new guy here as well. But first, let's talk to Plaisance again. And there she is.
You're alive and well. Don't keep me waiting now. What's in there? In that dark sarcophagus?
The dark sarcophagus paused dramatically.
Yes, yes. How was it?
Tell her how ghastly it was. You know it's what she wants to hear.
It was a charnel house of failed business enterprises leeching life energy from this bookstore. Honestly, a dump. Nothing to see there, just heaps of garbage. Someone should let the sunshine in. I'm in no position to give out personal opinions. I mean, if I want to make it dramatic, it's gotta be this one, right?
I knew it. Oh, such horrors that have been thrust upon us.
Of course, now I kinda confirmed to believe that there actually was a curse, or is a curse, so yeah, that's not really what I intended to do, but I guess that's what I did.
But what else did you find? Did anything survive? No, of course not. Have you located the entity?
I talked to the entity you told me about. Her name is Nia and she's a novelty dice maker. Right, that's actually the truth.
A novelty dice maker? Well, spit it out. Why does she need the dice? For some kind of sorcery?
No, she's
Sometimes they
selling
use the
them.
ankle bones of sheep.
She's not a sorceress or some malicious entity. She's a businesswoman like you. No, ma'am, I felt her aura. She is not the one to blame for this curse. She may be involved, but I don't have a way to question the malignant entity further. I mean, I don't want to put blame on Nia. Clearly, she has nothing to do with that. So I can just tell her that she's just a normal person. Or I can continue to play, the angle that I'm actually trying to resolve the curse, which is technically what I told her when I convinced her to let me into the room. I told her, yeah, I can remove the curse and I have special supernatural abilities, so I guess I kind of should continue to go with that angle and pretend that I actually conducted a supernatural investigation. So, I guess I will pick this option.
I don't understand. If it's not her, then where is the source of the doom? How did she explain the curse?
She looks perplexed.
The narrative she's built herself, it does need tearing down.
Well, logic apparently thinks that I shouldn't continue with this route.
She's squeezing on the pendant too tight. A drop of blood in her palm. Just don't say you don't have any answer yet. The uncertainty is killing her.
Yeah, right. Maybe I should not do that.
To hell with it. Perchance you ought to just lie, sire.
Huh. She says there's no curse because there are too many inconsistencies. She said it is just capitalism. Bankruptcy is a quirk of our economic system. The source is in the taxidermist's shop. He became involved in arts darker than taxidermy and brought the void spirits down upon this place. Honestly, I don't have an answer yet. There still leads to be followed, like that strange radio computer thing. There is another entity, more malignant, pulling the strings in matinees. Perhaps in my travels I will cross paths with it. Okay. I'm not sure what I should pick here. I mean, if I want to play along with my story that I'm a supernatural investigator, I should probably pick the lie. But this doesn't really say that I, got rid of the curse. So she might still be afraid of this curse. She says there is no curse because there are too many inconsistencies. Yeah, maybe I'm just going for this plain answer here. I don't know. I'm not sure if she would believe me anyway. Let's give it a try.
Too many inconsistencies. What kind of talk is that?
The woman scoffed at you with an audible snort.
Good luck persuading her. Some people can rationalize anything.
I guess you're right about that. First, you're one of those inconsistencies. as I said, she's a novelty dice maker. Her business has been up and running for a long time now. Yeah, but maybe this will just make her think, oh, she's gotta be the source because she's casting the curse on everyone else and she's the only one who's successful. So I'm not sure if that's going to convince her. So what does he mean by this, though?
I am not doing as well as it looks like I am. I only have my Simonese wards to thank for the protection they provide.
Okay, now this is my only option left, so I guess I'll pick it anyway.
Yes, because her business consists of the psychic leech that's been feeding the curse.
Yeah, I was afraid that she was going to say that.
I see that you've fallen for her manipulation, Detective. The investigation is over. I just hope that you haven't made anything worse by going in there.
Yeah, maybe I should have just picked the lie.
Thank you for nothing. Please, do buy some books, or be on your way.
She concludes tucking the pendant away in her blouse, right?
There was never any other way this could have gone. She's just too far gone into her own mind.
Yeah, I probably can't convince her that there is no curse, but maybe I could have been able to convince her that I somehow removed the curse if I had played this differently. But okay, whatever. I don't think this is going to be, like, super important.
I am sorry we had to disappoint you, ma'am. Can we go now?
Yes, I think we can go. Farewell for now, book peddler. Okay, well, that didn't really end as I hoped, but I tried my best. So what else do we got around here?
A small mountain of colourful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise.
Okay, we got more Wirrals over here. Storekeep, what board games do you have here? Look through the pile of Wirral-related items. Sure, let's ask her.
Wonderful board games, sir. The Viticulturist is a classic for sure. Or perhaps you'd like Archipelagos of Insulinda, a very educational game for those interested in geography.
Interesting.
Raubritter is a fun game of economic competition, but can get quite intense after a while. We have games for the whole family. You can play with your children.
I don't have any children, I think. I honestly don't know. Apparently I had a wife, so there is a possibility that I had children. Look at me, who'd want to have children with me. Well, like I said, apparently he had a wife, so who knows. I don't feel as if I have any kids. Yes, kids, friends, chicks. I have all those. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he doesn't have any children.
Don't be so hard on yourself, sir. You just need to clean up a bit. And technically, friends are a bit like family.
She fiddles a pendant. Well, thank you, I suppose.
For playing with friends, I'd recommend Suzerainty. It's a civilization building game where you build a civilization, then set off to brutally colonize and repress other civilizations. It'll cost 12 real.
I mean, come on, that's the only reason why you buy any civilization building game, right? To brutally colonize and repress other civilizations. Admit it, that's what you always do if you play any of these games. So what about all these Wirral things? Yeah, tell me more about that.
Lousy auras there. No, role-playing games are popular among those types. You know, who are into those kind of things. Personally, I don't like it. Not at all.
Well, in that case, you wouldn't like the dice maker, I suppose.
I've heard they turn people into occult enthusiasts. That they have rituals where they try to summon entities. Highly immoral stuff. You can still buy them, though.
Right. She looks at the table, crossing her arms. Anyway, I guess I will have a look at the pile of Wirral-related items.
An endless variety of source books, lore books, and codices litter the table. The topmost book is titled Welkin Compendium, 2nd edition.
Okay.
There's also a large hardbound tome with intricate cover art, The Hunters of Catawak, Boreal Creature Compendium, and a Pick Your Path adventure gamebook titled Tales of Wirral, Cavern of Velkrag.
This seems very, very niche.
Books in a board game section? Who wants to read books?
Anything that really catches my eye. Maybe I'm not into all this binocular stuff. I don't know, maybe there's something that catches my eye.
There's a box that says Wirral, 3rd edition Mega Setting Supplements Module. The side panel notes, a fantastique adventure board game, new maps and miniatures. A sticker on it displays 25 real.
That's kind of pricey.
That price is steep, but then it's the 3rd edition Mega Setting Supplement, so it makes sense.
Okay. Okay, I can buy the board game for 12 real and the board game Whirl for 25 real, and I have no idea what any of that does. I mean, I kind of want to buy the Suzerainty board game and then colonize and suppress all the other nations, as you do, but I feel at the moment I should keep my money together, so never mind. Okay, not buying any board games at the moment. Instead, let's look around a bit. Gift books and malted candy. Why?
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Heimdall somewhere.
Storekeep, tell me about the Muscleman books. Yes, please.
Oh, Man from Heimdall. A very popular series of adventure novels. They're awfully immoral and violent books.
So why are they so popular? I guess because they are awfully immoral and violent, huh?
Blood and violence, scantily clad women, epic narratives, all those mystical things he encounters. They're bound to grab those with little imagination and nothing to do.
Sounds good. Which one should I start with? That doesn't sound like something I'd be interested in. I don't know. I mean, if they're well written, so where should I start with?
What does it matter? They're all the same. However, the customer is always right, they say.
Yeah, they're probably not well written. It's just a bunch of pulp fiction, literally. So, I see.
If you're a novice of the series, I'd recommend Heimdallaman, the man from Heimdall. It's supposed to be a good introduction to the series.
Alright, I guess I'll have a look at the display of books.
Rows and rows of Heimdallamen blur your vision. You make out some titles. Man from Heimdall and the Mammoth Riders. Man from Heimdall, Return to Heimdall. And the solipsistic Man from Heimdall and the Heimdall Man.
Well, that's interesting. Is the man from Heimdall and the Heimdall Man different entities? Good God, how many are there? A lot, probably.
Maybe 100. Man from Heimdall and the sages at the end of the world. Man from Heimdall and the false god. Man from Heimdall and the scorched earth. Man from Heimdall, the Heimdall colonies. Man from Heimdall and the swamp beast. Man from Heimdall and the snow crabs.
The snow crabs. That sounds interesting. So, is that all?
Not even close. Man from Heimdall in hell. Man from Heimdall and the forest of slaves. Man from Heimdall under the lake. Man from Heimdall, Heimdall burning. There's even The Trial of Death, a pastoral combat game book set in the world of Heimdallaman, and so much more.
That is a lot. Do any of the books call out to me? Apparently, I need a good pain threshold for that. And I can buy one of them. Again, I'm not going to buy any books at the moment because I need to keep my money together. But sure, let's see if any of these books call out to me.
A twinge at the back of your head makes you flinch. Your eye starts twitching.
Okay, what is it?
Your hand reaches toward a book with glossy cover art of the very muscular man from Heimdall in chains, kneeling in front of a staircase leading to a throne. A woman sits on the throne, leering at the man.
Alright, intriguing.
Between the throne and the Hyamdala man lies a bonfire, casting shadows on the wall. The shadow of the woman's headdress looks like a pair of devil horns. The title reads, Man from Hyamdal and the Devil Woman.
Aren't all women devil women? How would you know? You don't remember anything. Except that apparently your wife left you, so maybe that's why you would think that, but I guess it's just interesting.
The display rack before you is burdened under piles of Man from Hyamdal novels.
Okay, now I can buy Man from Hyamdal and the Devil Woman, but again, at the moment I would like to keep my money together. Alright, but at least I know that there's some stuff I can buy. Sure, let's talk to Annette again.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't talk right now. I'm very busy with my homework. I have so much homework now.
Alright.
You just can't win.
Well, that was actually a successful empathy check.
Out of the rain and into the gutter.
Okay, but I can talk to her after all. What are you doing now?
Math. It's really difficult. Like, really. They say you need it to get rich. Better than standing outside in the cold, I guess.
Yeah, I think it is better than standing outside in the cold.
Oh, I found something while you were away.
Okay, what is it?
I thought this would fit you. Like, thanks for helping out.
Ooh.
Not me. The city, I mean. Like a detective does.
She gives you a hat, almost exactly like the one Dick Mullen wears on the covers. Wait, where did you get it? Maybe I don't want to know. It's a fedora, a detective hat. Okay, I get it. I can look just like Dick Mullen, except I'm an actual police officer. Yeah, it's a detective hat, right?
Yes, just like the one Dick Mullen wears all the time. You'll look way more serious with that.
Okay, well, I guess I will give it a try.
Right, I have to get back to my homework now, before Mum notices. Man, this is hard.
She looks back at the infernal scribblings under her nose. Well, good luck. Now, let's take a look at our new hat. I mean, we have this one. And now we have this one. It gives me even more encyclopedia. Just what I needed. Sure, give me more useless trivia. I mean, come on, it looks too good. I can't not wear it. Even though it will boost my encyclopedia even more. And I kind of like the random facts. I mean, sometimes they can be a little bit distracting, but it's actually kind of funny at what encyclopedia is trying to teach me at times, so sure. And I mean, it's a gift from Annette, so I feel I should be wearing it so I could look more like Dick Mullen. There we go. Okay, well, we didn't really accomplish a lot this day. We finished our task, we got a new hat. So in the next episode, I don't know, I may want to try to find that smoker on the balcony again, and maybe after that we can talk to the union guys or something. But for now, let's call it a day. As always, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.